boop. Boop. Hello. Good morning. Good evening. Good day. All of the goods. We are here. Welcome to Retro Boost Live. Hello, Passix, and hello, Emigeddon. Good to have you here as always. Really appreciate it. The channel just hit 1,600 subscribers like a couple hours ago. Big deal. It's a huge milestone. Really cool. So that was a cool surprise to wake up to this morning. Gonna be continuing Ocarina of Time, probably finishing it today, given the pace that this thing goes with the jumps and the speed. But we'll see. So that'll be cool. Also, 2 nights ago, we filmed the next Retro Boost Arena episode. That's now in the early access section of the Discord currently. That one was really, really fun, but really chaotic. It's like oh my gosh, the plan versus the execution just did not go well. It was a fun thing though. It's still really fun. We had a lot of great laughs, but gosh, testing everything 6 ways to Sunday, and yet when it went to the live version for us to actually do it, just didn't work out all that well. But it was really funny, so that's up there now. All right, let's. Did the survey too in the Discord server, and the vote was for Link to have a white tunic, which, as I noted just there, the white tunic with the red like mirror shield looks pretty fire. So that's cool. So let us jump into that. I will go to our main game scene. Cool. There we go. Continuing with the RetroTINK 4K as well. This is that same profile as last time, the WobblingPixels GameCube Video Swiss 4K optimized profile. So that's what we'll keep using. It's pretty great. I've been trying to mess around with the RetroTINK 4K more and more. It's definitely a lot to learn with it. But I've started to kind of play around with customizing it to an extent. I posted some screenshots of some Wii gameplay with smoothing enabled, because a lot of this stuff, all the profiles kind of lean into sharp, which is for a lot of them is very good. I mean, you kind of want that for something like what I have here in front of me, you know, Super Nintendo, N64, PS1. But me personally, I think I like things smoothed out when it's like those kind of semi-modern consoles. So I've been playing around with that some. So I made some progress with that with the Wii and posted those results. Yes. So is that why he's spooky ghosts? So he's like Casper. That's what we're doing. All right. I did also mess with the game a little more. So I gave myself, oh, you know what? I didn't mean to have the boots already. Well, okay, I'll pretend like I don't have the boots. But I wanted to give myself the big Goron sword, because that could be kind of fun to mess around with. Getting it would have been, oh, it's the broken. Oh, okay. We have the broken Goron sword. We have the fake one. That's really funny. As I thought about doing that quest, but it would be so simple because you can run so fast. So I was like, oh, I'll just give it to myself. Well, apparently you gotta do the quest because we have the broken big Goron sword. That's awesome. But mostly I gave myself all the bottles. Because the biggest challenge with this playthrough has been like assigning things to the C buttons for jumping and speed. The bottles make the most sense. So I just gave myself those for that purpose. The sword thing's funny. And I'll just pretend like I don't have the boots there. We're gonna get those the normal way. Holy crap, that's funny. Alright. So we got to the Shadow Temple. Oh. Oh, can I like cross it backwards doing that? Wow. It's a little unstable. Oh, gotta line it up. And this is why the bottles are a thing. Because otherwise I'm having to screw around with this stuff too much. All right, Shadow Temple. Far be it to me to think that I could have given myself the big Goron sword. Whoa. All right, so all these skulls are fake, but I think one of them's not. And that's the one we want to break. Can I do it in the air? Oh, probably not. Probably wants me to do it with some other means. Or not. Oh, God, I'm stupid. Point it to the one that's real, because we're going to reveal the truth. Oh, man. What's everybody been getting up to recently? Continuing with school. Oh, I went too far. Stop. What are you doing? Continuing with school. School's almost done. This is the last week. And then I'll be done. And I hope to make more content. There we go. Whoop. Nice. Oh no. I know that this isn't really new news, but I read that Toho had some plan to drastically increase Godzilla's public awareness. They're gonna spend like $1 billion on bringing Godzilla to every household in the world, between video games and other stuff. Which I think is cool, because we're going to get more Godzilla stuff, but also lame, because I liked Godzilla before anybody else did. He was mine. Oh boy. Ow. We found a small key. It's so funny that the sword spawned in broken. Wonder why. It should have been legit. No. Die! Well, sucks about the hurt shoulder. Hope that gets better for you. But changing your diet and losing weight, though, is very commendable. I wish you luck on that journey. Ooh, black lights and UV reactive stuff. That sounds really cool. Oh, look, I'm like Matthew McConaughey in that Lincoln commercial. Like, I like Godzilla before I was paid to. Oh, yeah. I mean, I have since I was like 6 years old, so I can claim that. So many people also only know Godzilla from the newest American stuff anyway. Oh, I got him with the bomb. I mean, those movies have done a wonder, though, for the reputation of the franchise, because I think that without the Gareth Edwards 2014 one specifically, I don't know that Godzilla would be in the state that it is currently. That one really helped. Jeez, that one really helped. You know, get the franchise back there again. But a lot of the ones since have been very absurd. Very silly, but not necessarily in the best way. It depends on your tastes, though. Okay, this is why I wanted the bottles. Oh. Got me, intercepted me in the air. Jesus. Alright, this is the room that I was looking forward to, because I can just... Oop, or not. Easy. Oh. Oh, where's the last one? Is it hidden? Hidden by... Oh, it's probably on him. Oh boy. I mentioned it in my, like the third video I ever made for the channel. I went over, like, how I was first exposed to Godzilla, so. Hello, Sir G. Is it canceled? Because they're doing a live action one, and like Avi Arid's one of the producers. He's like the Marvel producer for like a lot of Marvel stuff, but usually the bad stuff. Like he's basically the reason that Spider-Man 3 and Amazing Spider-Man 2 were like chock full of tertiary characters. I think. But they're doing a lot. I actually, like, when I read that they're gonna do a live action Zelda, I was like kind of disappointed, because I guess I was crazy to assume that Super Mario Bros. Movie was gonna be like the birth of a little, you know, not little, but like a Nintendo cinematic universe. But if they're doing a live action Zelda movie, I seriously doubt that that'll be connected to what's already been shown. That and the fact that it's been over 2 years now, and we haven't even seen a sequel or anything for that Mario movie. Or a show, or a spin-off, or, you know, some other thing. Really strange. Just really strange. Ooh. That hurt. I think I got what I needed from here, though. That's all the chests. Because as soon as that Mario movie came out, like, I didn't think it was an unrealistic thought to be like, oh, Nintendo Cinematic Universe, we're gonna get Smash Bros. But here we are, going on 3 years later, and that has not happened. There's a remake of Tank Girl in the works. You gotta be kidding me. What? I mean, that's bold. They should do it. Tank Girl needs another chance. They could make it part of the Mad Max universe, like a Furiosa spinoff, but it's Tank Girl. They could do it. Could totally do it. Got it. Super Mario Bros. The first movie is wild. Like, absolutely crazy that at no point someone didn't put a stop to that. Like, that studio would be getting the dailies, and they're like, Yeah, I guess. I wouldn't have done it that way, but like, I don't. Oh my gosh! And I think if I remember that story correctly, it was like a husband and wife, and like they would get into it all the time with everybody, but Bob Hoskins specifically would like they would get in huge fights and like arguments and all kinds of drama. Um, oh man, it's it's wild. Like it's really wild. It is a Mario movie in name only. Like it has, it didn't like take anything from the games really. Um, it puts them in the outfits toward the end or whatever. Uh, it gives them a super scope, which is not a Mario thing. That's a Nintendo thing. There's like a miniature RC Bomb. Uh, like it's really crazy. Um, and like I don't know, like that became like the norm for video game adaptations for a while. They were just like, you know, look at the Mario movie. You only have to have like a couple of things. Like they just named a bunch of characters after enemies from the Mario game, like Big Bertha. It's like a woman in a nightclub as opposed to a fish. Like it's baffling how that played out. Um, is it a bad movie? Absolutely it is. Is it entertaining? Yeah, it's definitely entertaining. Um, like I'm not gonna rob it of that. Like it's certainly entertaining. Oh, who needs the iron boots? We can just do this. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh my god! Whoa! All right. Whoa! Oh man, and like that was just kind of the norm for a while. I don't think it was like, geez, like I think Sonic the Hedgehog, the first one that they did, is probably the best example of how to do what the Mario Bros. Movie tried to do, where you're gonna make a movie based on a game. Okay, simple as that. Like we're gonna make a Sonic movie, but we don't want to like do everything from the games on the offset. So we want to take Sonic and we want to put him into an environment and with characters that aren't in the games. So how do we like adapt the identity of Sonic and put him somewhere else? Which is exactly what the Mario Bros. Movie tried to do. But like it did it way more competently. Um, so I think that that's kind of how you do it. Because as far as like adapting the games go, the Sonic movie, like, you know, Sonic is in it, but that's kind of it. Like uh you don't have like, you know, power-ups or environments from the games or really characters from the games. It's just Sonic and like Robotnik, but before he's Robotnik. And yet that movie did a great job with that premise. I forgot what I just said. I don't think you can go through this. Or can you? What do I have to do here? Is it the Song of Time, maybe? Over A, down, over A, down. Try to catch up there. I've actually never played Hyrule Warriors. I've seen a lot of gameplay of it, but never played it for myself. Oh, damn it. Is it one of these fake? I think it's like right here. Yeah, there it is. so easy when you can just fly. Ow. Getting pelted by pots. And then also... Shadow Man. Oh, uh-oh. Got him. Oh, yeah, I see what you... Yeah. Because I know that you like Shadow Man, so then you do know what it feels like. Everyone just shows up and is like, oh, the legendary Shadow Man? This game is a classy affair that only I appreciate in its entirety. And you're like, get out of here, poser. Yeah. Because the funny thing about, like, meeting people that like Godzilla now, it's like I talk to them and, like, all they can do is reference the newest American stuff. Like, they can't even reference the newest Japanese stuff. -1 is, like, you know, pretty well regarded, obviously. But before that was Shin Godzilla, and, like, Shin Godzilla is incredibly good. And that one's also modern. But yeah. And it's okay to be a fan of, like, just the American stuff. Don't get me wrong. That's fine. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, we're good. Oh boy. Oh, 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 oh. What is that fire that's following me around? No, let me out of here. What did this thing want me to do? I feel like this is where my mistake is being made. Oh god, I'm stupid. It's right there. Oh wait. Well, not really. I need another key. Ooh. 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 You're gonna do like a God of War show, and then what the plan is? Pretty sure. I wasn't too interested in the Last of Us show, and I read that viewership for the current season has dropped off real hard because, much like the game, they just killed off Joel, and much like with the game, that hurt a lot of people's interest in it as well when it came out years ago. That's God of War 2. Like, I kind of got a thing about that, so I mentioned Sonic earlier. I feel like games like Sonic and like Mario are really ripe for adaptations to television or movies because the games don't offer a lot in terms of, like, cinematic storytelling. Like, yeah, Sonic more than Mario has, like, a story to it, whether it's adventure or otherwise, right? But it isn't like it's a movie. But you got games like The Last of Us or like the new God of War, and this is meant to be a compliment, not an insult. They're like extremely cinematic. They are like interactive movies in a sense. More so Last of Us than God of War is. But for that reason, I'm like, you don't need to do a show about The Last of Us. Like, the show already exists. It's the game. Like, the show's not going to add any... That was really good. Any particular new dimension that the game already hasn't given you. So when I was watching... I hate when she does this. Why are you doing this? When I was watching The Last of Us show, it was just kind of boring because I'm just watching the game. It's like too literal. Basically, like, there's almost no point. Die. I guess the only point to this room is... Oh boy. Well, there's 2 chests. Let me in. I want to go in. Come on. Come on. Because, like, even to expand on that, like, even with Sonic, like, Sonic the Movie 3 takes a little bit from, like, Sonic Adventure 2, the game. But even if you're super familiar with that game, the movie still doesn't follow everything from it. And, like, you know, you're still left with a lot of entertainment because it's not what you think it's going to be. With The Last of Us, they kind of face the opposite problem where since you know exactly what's going to happen in the game, there's almost like an outcry if they deviate like at all. It's just kind of a weird thing. It's a weird little problem to have. That's why I don't think it's worth it to make adaptations of games that are like that are so already great story experiences. It's like the same with like Metal Gear. Like Metal Gear was rumored to be having like a movie or a show, and I'm like, you don't need to though, because the game is already that. Like Metal Gear Solid 4 is like a 15-hour game, 10 hours of which are cutscenes. Like you don't need to make a movie on top of that. It already is one. Alright. I think I got everything in here. Ooh, Clue! That's a good one. Clue I actually like a lot. That's a funny movie. Communism was a red herring. That came to 4K actually. Was it last year? 2 years ago? A year and a half ago? Yeah, I had to get it. So now I own that. Yeah, because that was one of the movies I think I did a giveaway for. The code for. Alright, where have I screwed up? We are missing a key. Maybe. I don't need your advice. This way. Well, it didn't go here yet. Maybe this is it. Give me a key. Stop! Give me a key. This is promising. Plenty of hearts. Plenty of hearts. Oh, this is probably the map. Oh, all those juicy hearts. Passion for the franchise, by the way, that's a double-edged sword, because that Witcher show on Netflix, you know, Henry Cavill was like famously passionate about The Witcher and like wanted to do it legit, and they ended up firing him because he was getting too annoying, which really bit them in the butt because the biggest criticisms of that show are how they deviated so hard from the source material, which went against the initial like premise of that show, because it was like supposed to be like an adaptation of the books, and then it decided to just like completely derail that almost on the outset. um, if they had just listened to him, I'm sure that show would probably still be running to this day. It'd be enjoying its 1500th season. But I think it is good to have people that care, because, like, again, to reference Sonic, they're not really necessarily all Sonic fans on set, but, like, they care. Like, they're having fun together. If you watch all the behind-the-scenes stuff, like, they're clearly really having a good time when they were making that. And some of them do care about the source material, like, they're aware of it. Ben Schwartz, in particular, seems to enjoy the old Sonic games quite a bit. All right, here we go. Give it this guy. Get off. Haha. What is this gonna be? This gonna be the boots. Yeah, alright, this is the boots. So I didn't cheat. I'm not using the boots until this part. Alright, doesn't get me around the key issue though. But whoa. We now know that it's not this one part here, so stop! Stop with your foolishness. Cause oh yeah, cause you would have needed the need the boots to properly cross this gap. But I can fly, so whatever. Did I go this way? Yes, I did. This was that room. Did I go that way? Yes, that's the compass room. Okay, so I'm confident that I got all this area covered. Oh boy. Can't stop, won't stop. Wow. Is this where you want to go? Yeah. No. Hey, Tori's here. Yoink. Yoink, 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 yoink. Oh, man. Oh, wait. What's this? So I found the key. It was in the it was in the room with the locked door. Oh god. Okay. Ooh. So this is the great little boat ride here, but I don't think we have to actually do it because I can fly. Because I believe that I can fly. Oh. It's a wall. It's saying something. Ah, it's like a shortcut. Oh, my shins. Hey! That's cheating. I moved that block already. Okay. Well. That's super not fair. Man. Gotta run all the way back. This is the Shadow Temple, which puts to use the lens of truth a lot, because things are invisible. It's also where you get the hover boots for the first time, but those are kind of a silly bonus thing for me since I can already fly. And oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're fine, we're good. Oh, oh. See, who needs the hover boots when you can do that? Can't stop, won't stop. Oh wow, we're doing it. And we're back. Stupid trick thing here. I guess it wants you to pull this all the way back. Probably should just do it the way it wants, just to avoid problems. I will say, going back to Emmy mentioned Oblivion. I have been enjoying the fact that, you know, that Oblivion remaster was in fact a remaster and not a remake. So a lot of the fun little quirks and silly things are still there. In particular, that blooper that's like in the game, where the voice actress is like, "They came to the temple last night and they robbed the place." Oh, hold on, let me read that again. "They came to the temple last night and they robbed the place." Like they kept that in the game. Beautiful. Definitely love it. All right, we're gonna do the boat ride. There's two skelly boys that are gonna fight us. Do it. Oh, I got him. Come on. Come on, do it. I'm right here. Oh, that works. Whoa. That's cheating. Ah! Oh, my, he's gone. All right, we need the boss key, which I think is what's this way. See, those kid dungeons are great because you could just zip right to the bosses with these cheats. But the adult ones, they're not playing around. They make you have to go. Yeah, I think this is it. So now I gotta play the skull game. Oh, got one. Nice. Oh, too early. Oh, ah, ah. Ooh, ow! On the rim. Alright. Let's just use. Let's get more creative with this. Oh, I can't get creative with it. I wanted to jump in. They were on to me. Oh, crap! Oh no. Oh, that was too soon. Got it. That was a mistake. No, come on. See you. There we go. Oh, it's just money? I want the key. Carefully, 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 carefully. Okay. Well. Wrong door then. That's the bonus room. Oh boy, oh boy. Get away, get away. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Now we're talking. Didn't mean to do that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Creepy little hands. Ah! And I'm not worried about my health because I have fairy. Still have that left over from the water temple boss fight that went pretty well the second time. Okay, now we got regular key. Oh. Okay. You little... Oh, no, I got the beeping. I take it back. I'm worried about my health now. It's the worst. Yoink. Ooh. Ooh. That was close. guess you're supposed to have shot that with an arrow or something. But we can jump, so it's all good. It's all good. It's a good time. Oh God, camera, please. Uh-oh. I don't recall an opportunity to find the boss key. So... Uh-oh. We might have to... we might have to finagle our way in. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh no. Oh, double no. The beeping. That's peculiar. I thought that the boss key was over yonder. Like that was the whole point of coming in here. Oh, here it is. This should be it. At least I think it is. Yeah, there it is. God. The one door didn't go in. No, 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 don't burn my fairy, please. But also I need help. Got the boss key. It's gonna be in here. Ugh, drowning in rupees. I don't need any more rupees. I need hearts. I need hearts. Oh, I mean to do that. Ooh. God, lock on. Oh! Ah! 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 Little... Oh, God. They're just gonna... Oh, man, you just can make it multiply infinitely, can't you? Give me some hearts. I don't need magic, I need hearts. Oh, whatever. Okay. They were doing, that's what, yeah. Ooh! Ooh! Bad jump. Oh, bad jump. Uh-oh. Okay. I got pulled from the brink and then had a heart attack. Alright, now we can do the boss. We are not going to want to jump anymore. Oh. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ. I say that and then chaos ensued. No! No, no, no. Go further. Why am I stopping? Oh my god. No. Oh, jeez. This is why we have the bottles. All right. First try. Here we go. Yeah, he's pretty easy. Oh, wow. He looked pretty cool, I guess. But very easy. And like that was apparently the big shadow thing that grabbed you or whatever in the last one. Outside the well. Big old drum hands, man. Another heart. Another heart. I take his life and make it mine. Okay, so that leaves just the Spirit Temple, which ironically we've already gotten to the halfway point of because we already have the key item from that, the mirror shield, which I got when we flew and glitched our way up to the hands on the Desert Colossus and then triggered it to play a cutscene that shouldn't play when you're a kid. Like the game's very confused about that because when I booted up the file this morning, it had the little gold medallion, which I think is if I'm remembering the layout correctly, I think so. We've already completed the Spirit Temple, so it's real confused about that. We're gonna beat that one next. We are indeed fine heroes. Very fine heroes. Shrink. Grow. Shrink. Grow. Yay! Woo! 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 No! I will not look out for the princess. So you haven't even seen her. She doesn't even exist anymore. She vanished from the story ages ago. Alright, now let's go to the desert. A down A, right down A. Got it. Yeah. I give you this candy. Don't eat it. I've already eaten it. You don't get anything with those though. Like in Paper Mario, every MacGuffin that we got, there was a corresponding special move. But they didn't do that in this game. There's a thingy somewhere here. Ow. Where is it? There it is. We have another creepy fairy shrine. Oh joy, I'm so excited. They're so creepy. Ugh. It's the laugh, man. It's just like a really creepy laugh. And this is our last special move. This rounds out the moves that Zelda has in Smash Bros. Because this is her reflect ability in that game. Nehru's Love. She's scary. Alright, let's try it out. Because I forget if it just makes you invincible or if it reduces damage. I'm sinking. Sinking. Hey, we're invincible. Nice. Now I'm unstoppable and I have a shield. Oh, alright. I like that you still get hit though. Oh, get away. Ugh. All right. Ooh. You won't even attack me. Oh, there you will. Ow. 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 You can't do anything though, sucker. Oh, it's about to run out. Oh no. Oh, really? Retro Arbst. Yeah, it's some games let me do the whole thing spelled out. Some don't. So I try to abbreviate it in a way that makes sense. Huh. Weird. Where's this? Is there a switch somewhere? Ow. Okay. Well, we're already in trouble. Oh, dude. Oh, okay. Well, he's out of the way. We have this little symbol. Look at that. Yeah, welcome to the Retro Fruit channel, where we review old fruits that I found buried outside somewhere. We'll see how it goes. His new life is just down there, so we're gonna truck on ahead. Ooh, boy. Ow. Worth it. Okay, that one requires the Song of Time. Right, down. Right, A, down, right, A, down. Killing it today. Oh, the camera doesn't know where to look. Oh my gosh. I don't want this. I don't care about Skulletas. Ooh. I want to go through the... There's like a couple of dungeons in this game where the boss key... There's one or two where the boss key's found like really early in. I don't want to chance this one being that one, and I zip right to the halfway point with my powers of flight, and then we just never see the boss key. So I'm going to try to go through it semi-normally. Oh. Maybe I'm thinking of Twilight Princess. I know that there is a Zelda game where you get the boss key like hilariously early in the dungeon. It might be Twilight Princess's Forest Temple. I can't remember. Whoa! Get out of here. I was gonna fly up there, but then he grabbed the wall and I can't get down, so we'll climb the wall. Oh, look at this. We're already like... Can I just do it now? Sort of. Hey! Oh god, our demon hands return. You know, the fact that Navi can lock on even when they're invisible is kind of busted. It's totally working. Oh, hi, Niall. Nice to have you here. Oh, that was weird. This is on the RetroTINK 4K here. This gameplay started doing that with the last one. It's pretty good. Ugh, ugh. Creepy sun. Can I get the last one? That don't matter. It don't matter. Hope you've been doing well, Niall. Ah. All right. Yoink! I first played this. Well, I played a little bit of this when I was pretty young at my godmother's house, because she had an N64, and I remember like just kind of running around Kokiri Forest aimlessly. I didn't really know what to do. I didn't play it in seriousness until the GameCube. I got the GameCube port. I mean, that's what I'm playing right now. That was how I first played it, like seriously, to completion. Yeah, mortgage my house. Yeah, I took out I owe the mob a lot of money for having it. So what happened there? I've been putting away money to kind of revamp the audio setup for the channel. Did all that, and the new computer too. That's why I haven't bought like a lot of new stuff to play with, primarily for the channel in so long, is putting away money for all that stuff. Haven't been buying as many games either, barely any actually. But when all the dust settled from that, my tax return ended up being a lot more than I thought it would, to kind of help pay for some of that. But then also figured I should get the RetroTINK 4K while it was in stock, and I had the funds for it. And I'm glad that I did, because like 3 days after I ordered it is when the announcement came through from Mike Chi that he was gonna suspend US orders while the tariff stuff got figured out. Okay. How about... Ah, you didn't like that, did you? Sweet. I've been enjoying it so far. The 4K. It definitely has a learning curve to it. What the hell is going on with these things? Oh, geez. Oh, I get it. Only fire can hurt him. Okay, I got this. I got this. There we go. I knew that. I was just testing myself. Burn these guys too. Oh! We reveal the imposter. Holy crap. Oh my god, stop. They're just killing themselves. Alright. What? I definitely need to like compare them still, but I will say that it is a very different, like, there are differences. I think the Wii experience on the 4K is better. After kind of customizing it some, The GameCube is sharp as hell, but I need to play around with that more because I think by default the picture might not be the kind of thing that a lot of people like. It's very digital. I need to play around with it though. Like it definitely is different. There have been things where I've been like, yeah, that's definitely better. I think the GameCube is awesome. I think that like this right here, what we're seeing, is better. How do I get into? Stay on this button. No! Oh, that was it. Touch this button. Do it. No! Oh! Come on. Come on. Oh, I definitely will. I just gotta find the time for it. School and some other things are getting in the way. But once I, get a feel for operating it, Jesus Christ. I want to get to like know the device better before I jump into making a bunch of content. And one of the other things too is all of the kind of pre-made profiles. Want you to use RGB SCART cables for all their stuff, which most of my stuff is component. The weird thing for my stuff is that I am using SCART cables out of a lot of my consoles, but they go into a switch, which then converts to component. So what I want to do is get a male-to-male SCART cable. Did it to come out of that switch to then go into the RetroTINK 4K. Because then I can just use everything as it's intended to be used. Oh crap. This is gonna get nuts. Plus I want to redo my setup regarding the HDMI stuff. Since the 4K has an HDMI-In, that's what this is right here. This is the CARBY. So the CARBY going HDMI out into the input of the RetroTINK 4K. And there's like a dedicated profile for that. Oh, it won't let me use Nehru's Love. They're on to me. So I want to be able to run the PS3 and the 360 and my Retron 5 into it. I already have an HDMI switch that I can do that with. It's just a matter of kind of revamping the setup to account for all that. Easily, at least, without having to swap stuff constantly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh crap. Getting faster. Oh, I definitely will, because those are the consoles. I will say that N64 I think is better, because I think that the 5X, the 4K's ability to handle that kind of image processing, like that very sharp. Okay, so here we are. So we're caught up now. We already have the shield. The way the like N64 wants to look when you're using S-Video / the RGB stuff, I think the RetroTINK 4K does better with that than the 5X does, because that looked sick when I tested that. I've played around like a little bit with each one, like I've sampled everything, and I'll say the one that surprised me was Dreamcast looked phenomenal coming out of the 4K, RetroTINK 4K. It's pretty surprised. That one looked very clean. What I want to get a feel for is playing around more with the smoothing stuff, because all the stuff, like by default, is very much sharp experiences. So I want to play around more with the smoothing features, and I'm making some progress. I was able to kind of get a feel for it and created a little, a little Wii smooth thing. Oh, because this profile, this is one of the profiles here. It's there's tons of them. I mean, I can kind of show it. It'll look kind of weird. Actually, no, it won't. I can just do it to this. We can do that. There's a bunch of profiles. So this is the WobblingPixels HDMI GameCube Video Swiss 4K optimized profile. But there's like other variations, ones that take advantage of like the Game Boy player, ones that use components. There's like default ones. All of them have like a start here one. This is pretty cool. Like there's a lot of stuff to it. Different things. Some of them have like HDR enabled, or they'll have scan lines built in. So it's cool. A lot of it's just kind of getting to know this. There's just a lot you can do with it. So that'll be the challenge. It's getting to know the device itself more. Oh, I put the bomb out. Oh god. Yeah, I'd recommend checking out the console mods wiki. Has like everything broken down, so I've been trying to like find time to read through all that. Cause it's a lot. And I mean, like, a lot of it will be stuff that I'll just never even mess with. Cause like the profiles themselves will get you there. Cause the firmware updates themselves have a lot of these profiles baked into them, and then you can also like download more. Oh, this is the one. So the boss key's kind of early. That's totally not how you're supposed to do that. I just flew up there and grabbed it. I knew the boss key was in a weird spot in this one. It's kind of like halfway in the dungeon. Too easy to miss that if I was flying all over the place. Aye. Alrighty. Then we get the mirror maze. Oh gosh. Bombs. Get him. Get him, 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 get him. Get him! Get him! Ugh. All right. Turn this. Oh man. That's the funny thing about the RetroTINK 4K is I'm more excited to use it for stuff that's like the HDMI side of the equation than I am anything else. Like the CARBY here or PS3, 360, whatnot. Because the 5X does like an incredible job with the consoles. It does a good job. gosh, the 5X does a great job for a lot of consoles, and like, I think that if you are an enthusiast who does want to use upgraded cables, even if it's just S-video, but if you're using something better than composite, the 5X Pro is going to get you there. And that's exactly why I want to do some comparisons when the time comes with the 4K to see what I've already been very impressed by. A lot of stuff I tested. I will also say it's deinterlacing for, like, say, PS2. I'm not quite a fan of, like, how the picture has looked totally with the default profile. Not default, but, like, some of the profiles, like, I'm not, like, a huge fan of yet. I gotta kind of see if I can customize a little more to my taste preferences, but the stability of the profiles, like the processing, the picture stability with its deinterlacing, it's a lot cleaner than the 5X Pro is. I will say that. Okay, I don't know what the solution to that was supposed to be. I just flew right in. Alright. Iron Knuckle round 2. Bombs, 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 bombs. Oh boy. Can't hit what you can't catch. I don't know how much damage does it do, but ooh. Uh-oh. Ah! Ah! Alright, come on, break these two. I want to get full health again. Alright, good enough. Oh no! Whoa! I love when that happens. go. Ow. All right. This one's kind of lame. It's too simple. Twilight Princess's Desert Temple boss was fantastic. Ooh. Double dynamite attack. Fire. 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 Ah. Ice. Ice. Alright, she's probably gonna try to trick me now. No, okay. Your funeral. Ah! Yeah, I kind of forgot that they fused. I just remember the part where you're having to blast them separately. Although it's still absurdly simple. Ow. I guess they compensate for that by having her be really high damage. Got her. Truly, God is forgiving in this world. He welcomed the two evil sorceress, Ganondorf sorcerers, into the gates of heaven. Yeah, I already had this medallion on the loading screen. I don't know why the game thought that that was the case. Because I'd only gotten the mirror shield. But that was weird. I don't know about competent swordsman, but I can, you know, whack people really hard with it. I'm the hero of time. Take my golden cookie. Oh. Yes. 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 Ugh. Ugh. Oh no. You know, I did all of that and never saved the game once. All right. So that's all the main temples. So now what's left is the final Ganondorf dungeon. And then we'll beat the game. So I think what I'll do is the next stream will be the end of this, and then we'll just do some other random stuff. It'll be a just playing kind of variety thing, because I don't think that there's probably more than 45 minutes left, if even that, in this. So, but I want this stream to be its own little kind of contained chapter on what's been done so far. So, back to the screen. That is where I will end it for today. So the only temple that was like completely annihilated and like not even remotely done correctly was the water temple. Everything else we've pretty much gone through them, albeit very goofily. But the water temple was we annihilated that one. Just glitched my way into the door right at the beginning. We got to experience everything else. So all that remains now is the final Ganondorf thing. I do want to get a copy of Shadow Man. I have not forgotten about that. Every time I go to my local game shops, I do look for it. I'm probably just gonna have to buy it on eBay at some point. But I don't have the expansion pack for the RGB modded N64 I have. But I could rip it out. Or not rip it out. We could play that on my regular N64 with S video, and there is like a specific profile on the RetroTINK 4K for that. So still could look pretty cool. Something to keep in mind. Thanks everyone for jumping in today. Pastix, Emigeddon, Niall, Sergi, and Tori. Thank you all for popping in and saying hello and checking things out. after this week is over, I am going to do my best to throw out some more content. I mean, obviously, RetroTINK 4K content's on the horizon, and some other stuff as well I'd like to do. So once this week is done, school will be kind of out of my way for a while. Taking the summer off, so I do have a lot of work trips that are going to be happening that are already pre-planned out that are going to be a lot, but not having school though is going to free up some time, so that'll be cool. So thanks again for everyone watching. I appreciate you tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye.